got to move the companies out of your state because you're not investable anymore. You're punishing people if they're successful. You overtax them. You hit them with a super tax. New Jersey, what a mess. New York, uninvestable.
Wait,
California,
why is New York uninvestable?
Try and do a project in New York. Try and build a data.
I'm asking, Don's point, is it beyond the taxes?
Oh, the regulatory environment is punitive. I had a project in upstate New York behind the grid in Niagara Falls for electricity, a global data center we were building. Eventually, it got so bad with the politicians in the local region and the state policy, we moved it to Norway and all the jobs. Norway has it now.
See, this is what people fail to realize, right? Without the money, there's no honey. And what do I mean by that, you ask? Well, check this out. Without the flow of currency, everything would be in shambles. We experienced that, 4 years ago? You know what I'm talking about? And all this wearing, right? That messed everything up. The supply chain felt it. The people felt it. A lot of jobs are gone. They're here. They're no longer here. So when you hear certain people who are voting for Democrats, and they say, "Oh, all you care is about money," well, listen. Without that, nothing is happening. So you won't be able to feel how you feel since you always in your feelings. Okay? Check this out. We got Shark Tank Kevin O'Leary joining CNN this morning, and guess what? He's about to expose that being a Democrat, hating on money, messing up the blue states ain't the wave, baby. Check this out.
And here's the one thing that nobody saw coming, and this is the competition of states. I don't put companies here in New York anymore, or in Massachusetts, or in New Jersey, or in California. Those states are uninvestable. The policy here is insane. The taxes are too high. We put them in Fargo, North Dakota, because 40% of the people work elsewhere, including Boston. So I was, a bit of a debate with Elizabeth Warren about this, but I say, look, Senator, we've got to move the companies out of your state because you're not investable anymore. You're punishing people if they're successful. You overtax them. You hit them with a super tax. New Jersey, what a mess. New York, uninvestable.
Wait,
California,
why is New York uninvestable?
Try and do a project.
What do you mean, why it's uninvestable? Where is she from? Because I'm in New York, and I can tell you a whole lot of reasons why it's uninvestable. Why you can't invest in New York. I can show you a lot of reasons why it is that you cannot invest in New York. I mean, the crime is one. We have an overpopulation of a mass flow of immigrants. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, the taxes are way too high. So if you're a good income earner and you holding big weight, yeah, they're gonna punish you for being in that, in that level in that bracket right there. You will be punished just for being in that bracket. I mean, who would want to stay? If you can go somewhere else and have a larger profit gain, why wouldn't you do that? Did you not go to school? Do you not know how to make smart decisions? You understand what I'm saying? So get out your feelings, y'all.
In New York, try and build a data.
I'm asking, Don's point, is it beyond the taxes?
Oh, the regulatory environment is punitive. I had a project in upstate New York behind the grid in Niagara Falls for electricity, a global data center we were building. Eventually, it got so bad with the politicians in the local region and the state policy, we moved it to Norway and all the jobs. Norway has it now. Thousands of jobs coming out of that. I mean, that's New York, uninvestable. Sorry, don't shoot the messenger, just telling you the way it is.
Yeah,
that's it, uninvestable.
Some pushback from our elected officials in New York on that.
I was just going to say Kathy Hochul.
Yeah, but
I'll debate them.
Oh, man. Hochul is going to say whatever she can. We as New Yorkers don't even believe in her. Remember, she's in the only reason why she is in the position that she's in, she wasn't voted in either. Let's not forget that. All right? She was just next in line. She's by default. No disrespect to her. You understand?
Any time of the day you want.
We would love to set that up.
Particularly
I'd watch
AOC.
that.
She's great at jobs. She jobs by the thousands.
Yeah.
Another New Jersey problem. Where did Amazon take their jobs? They took them away from her. She threatened to sue them if they created jobs. I mean, this is a reality. This is a reality that the business...
There's a little more to it, but let's not relitigate that.
Sorry, just telling the truth.
He's saying what a lot of people are saying, especially what happened with that Amazon thing here in New York. Just real quickly, I don't want to hog the conversation, but what was Elizabeth Warren's response when you said that to her?
Look, I have a lot of respect for her because it's okay to have a debate about politics, but not policy. When you have punitive policy, you're making a mistake. And I want to just put up my hand and say, I don't agree, Senator, with your policy. I respect you as a politician, a very successful one. You know, she's very successful, and that's the state where I grew my kids. I mean, our family grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. We left there to move to Florida like everybody else is because it's such a tough place to, you know, this is a tough message. People really are critical about this, but somebody has to call it out because this is a competition of states now, and we don't put money there anymore. We put it in other places, and jobs are created elsewhere. Over time, this is going to diminish New Jersey, diminish New York, diminish Massachusetts, and California, out of business. Out of business. El Morte. No business there. You can't do business there. I don't know what that place is going to turn into. Maybe a tourist zone, but no business. Imagine San Francisco. You can't even walk at night out in the street. Sorry.
Hey, you got a point right there. Many gonna disagree, but those who not in their feelings and understand macroeconomics, guess what? And those who stand macroeconomics, they're gonna understand the situation. They would definitely understand what's going on right now. With that being said, go in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Let me know how you feel about this right here, what's on your mind. And if you have any suggestions, like I said, hey, leave an inbox in my X, or you can go to my Instagram. See you in the next one. Love.